Danny.
I've got it.
That's very noisy.
It's a good rehearsal. It was a good rehearsal. Now make sure you do it loud when we're on the telly, all right? Now, when are we on the? Oh, we're on.
I feel so underdressed this week. So look, absolutely smart shirt and trousers.
You're scruffy.
Yvette's in a lovely suit.
And I forgot to tuck my shirt.
I'll go and change. You do the menu. I'm off.
He's going to get all the funhouse go-karts we're giving away on this show, so stand by. Oh, no, don't say that again.
No,
Here's what's on the show today. Look at that, Roadrunner in Boulder Wham. Woo, woo! Just a couple of minutes till that's on.
Greg and Max are here today. They're live cooking up Valentine's treats. That's just after 9:30.
Michael Benz and Tim Whitnell. I love this series, alias Mike and Angelo will be coming down from the ceiling to join us at 20 to 10.
Now, if you want a tiny adventure with Tiny Toons, the place to be is What's Up, Doc, at 10:15.
Hey, quarter of, yeah. Jimmy Somerville's here, performing his new single, Heartbeat, live. That's at 10:25.
Phone 0345 332200 if you want to speak to the stars of The Upper Hand.
Can I do that now?
No.
Excellent. All right.
Call now.
No, time for Taz, 20 to 11. Driving Mr. Taz wild.
Pat likes this band, don't you? Slam.
They're very good.
They're very good. Pat likes them. They're playing us out with their single at 11:25. That's called Can't Get By.
Can I just run down the full menu so you know exactly what to do between now and 11:30? 9:45 Tiny Toons, 10:10 Mike and Angelo, 10:20 The Upper Hand, 10:25 Jimmy Somerville.
Giggle,
11:05 posting competition, 11:25 Slam Live, and they weren't tickling me at all.
No, not at all.
Sorry, I did very well. I did.
Professionally, if you'd like to play Joe in Space, it could be you this week winning the major prizes. Give us a call on 0891 333388. 0891 333388.
It's a Breville toaster, isn't it?
Breville toaster. It's a Philips CDI, fully interactive game system. It plays movies and games and all the bits and pieces.
Does it?
That's the star prize. So call now.
Call now, call now. OK, let's start off this morning with the first cartoon. It's Looney Tunes and Boulder Wham. Enjoy! Enjoy!
No, I like that, Coyote.
Yeah, it's very good, yeah.
Hello, welcome to Bro TV, and good morning. Here's today's proper menu.
At 10:30 and at 11 o'clock, Pro Side will be on, which this week is so controversial, it's almost certain to provoke running street battles in the home counties.
Whoa, and at 11:15, there's the nail-biting, heartbreaking, wind-blowing, win not be wolfed.
Yeah, in which I take on not one, but three stout-hearted opponents.
There's interviews with superstars, millions of pounds to give away.
Plus things so exciting, we cannot even talk about them without risk of prosecution.
Yeah, in case we're lying. Anyway, that's about it. Don't forget to watch us. Now
Yeah.
here's something far less interesting.
Boring stuff.
Yeah,
Boring
some
food,
cooking
nonsense.
stuff.
I've heard people say that too much of anything is not good for you, baby. But I don't know about that.
That's enough of that. Thank you. The reason why I'm giving it a bit of Barry White is because it's Valentine's. Well, it's coming up to Valentine's anyway, so we're getting in the love.
Oh, yeah. Get down.
Into a bit of love. Yes, not hot. Greg and Max, give them a big round of applause.
Lovely. Now, it seems like Valentine's is ages away because it is February the 14th, but we thought we'd give you some ideas so you can send away for the fact sheet and get really good before you give it as a present. All right.
Chocolate.
What's really good about this is you've got one basic set of ingredients. You're going to do three different kind of things with it. Now, to start with, 4 ounces of dark chocolate, all right? And we're going to add to that just 1 ounce of butter and then half of a carton of this size of double cream. So that's about 2.5 fluid ounces of double cream.
So your diet's out of the window.
Diet's out of the window. Now, all you have to do with that is then put that over a pan of lightly simmering water, not too hot because you can burn chocolate. And when that's completely melted, take it off, let it go to room temperature, and then put it in the fridge.
Right.
Now then, this is what it looks like. Can you see that? Isn't that gorgeous when
Well,
it comes
it
out of the
should look
fridge?
like.
That's right, OK. So it's all firmed up and it's absolutely delicious. No calories in this at all, OK? Now, next thing, this is the messy bit, all right? So take some of that.
All right.
All right, off there.
Right.
That's lovely. Pull it off, that's it. And give it a good roll in your hands. Brilliant. Oh, isn't that nice? Now, we're going to put that in one of these. Now, we've got some chopped nuts, we've got some vermicelli,
It's too
which is like...
squidgy to roll.
A
No,
little
not too much. A little that's right.
heavy-handed.
What do you fancy? Or some cocoa powder or coconut in there?
I'll have a bit
dear,
of,
Miss Yvonne.
let's have a bit of coconut because
All right, then, that's it.
So you just roll it in.
Roll it in there.
Doesn't have to
That's
be
gorgeous.
perfectly
That's
round,
it.
does
And
it?
then we pop it into the case over here.
Right.
That truly is disgusting.
There
Well
you
done.
go.
All right, now, when you spend a bit of time, that is what it should look like, OK? We put it in a little basket with a bit of tissue to make it look gorgeous.
All right,
OK?
moving straight ahead, if you want to make another kind, get your hands in here. You're doing a lot of cooking too.
Right, thank
So
you.
you get in there. That's the basic chocolate ingredient that we used before. Only this time, let it cool to room temperature. Don't put it in the fridge because you're going to mix other things.
OK.
And what you're going to mix is 8 ounces of cake crumbs there. That's Madeira cake, all
So,
right?
knowing you haven't gone out and bought the Madeira cake. You've gone and made it yourself,
Yes,
haven't
but you can buy it.
Right.
Some cocoa powder, and then for some added flavour, we're just going to put some orange peel.
Oh, that'll give it a bit of zing,
It
won't
will
it?
indeed.
We've got half a minute left.
Oh, sorry,
All
right, yes, sorry. I'm just getting
And
too
this is
involved.
what it should look like when it comes out of the fridge, OK? Because that's a bit sloppy. So, OK, you do exactly the same thing.
Yeah,
and
looks
look
not bad.
how gorgeous they look. And we get a wonderful close-up of this here, over here, somewhere. That's it, lovely. All right, so we've got the box, ribbons, beautiful, great present. In the next half, all right, we're going to use this to make a great big cake that's dead simple. You don't have to bake it. It's gorgeous as well.
Absolutely lovely. I just want to say 2 things. Well, Paul, I need a new fridge freezer because we spoke about fridge, and that we'll see you in a second.
You will
Look
indeed.
forward
Wonderful.
to it. OK.
Lovely. You're messy, aren't you?
And welcome to the Wolf interview here today. I'm joined by one renowned for both intelligence and beauty. Bro, would you turn that dreadful row off? Turn that noise off. Look, I don't care what it is, it's upsetting our guest. Shush, stum. Oh, I'm terribly sorry, miss. Right, now, let's have a nice, warm wolf welcome for my favourite newscaster, the one and only Julia Somerville. Yay! Now, thank you, Julia. But what about this radical new change? Talk about a strange image.
No, it's Jimmy Somerville.
Oh, so you've changed your name as well?
No, I haven't actually.
Oh, I'm gonna have to stop you there. I've got something in my ear. It's a fling. Oh, it's gone now. Bro, I think we should go to the phones. Bro, we should go to the phones.
The phone's here.
Yeah, here it is.
Hello?
Hello, Sonny. And what is your question?
I'd like to order a large double pepperoni pizza with extra anchovy, olives and toenails. Oh, and don't forget the garlic bread.
I think you've got the wrong number.
What?
Actually, it hasn't.
Oh.
Do what?
There you go, one pizza.
Oh, look at that. Thank you very
You're
much,
right.
Jimmy. Thank you, James.
What is going on? Oh, I think she was better when she was reading the news. Oh, dear.
Oi, where's the garlic bread, Jimmy? Ugh.
Jimmy Somerville's Pizza Emporium opens in Glasgow later this week. Now, please, give a big welcome to the stars of The Upper Hand, Mike Benz and Tim Whitnell. I'm terribly sorry, it's Mike and Angelo.
Yes, it is.
I've got the upper hand on my brain. The only reason I've got the upper hand on my brain is that my wife...
Steady,
I won't tell you.
steady.
I won't, but he is to die for. She's doing the phone tonight. Have you got that swoonsome one on?
Well, that was a good
You.
intro.
Yeah.
Listen, welcome to the show. Nice to
Thank
see
you.
you.
Hi,
Sorry
Andy.
about
How you
that.
doing?
Hello,
It's all
Tim.
right,
Nice
mate.
to see you. Angelo's a weird guy, isn't he?
He is
What
quite
sort of,
weird.
what is he? Is he an alien or just a weird bloke?
He's a kind of alien, yeah. He comes from somewhere between Canvey Island and the Horsehead Nebula.
Yeah.
And he travels in cabs everywhere, tips big, has a great friend, Michael, little American boy.
Yep.
Lives in a house with a Scots nanny, and there we are.
There we are. And you've got some prizes to give away for us. We'll talk
We have,
in
yeah.
depth to the guys a little bit later on. It's not on-off in 40 seconds. But prizes for now. What have you got to give away? You've got some
Well, we
pieces,
have.
haven't you?
We've got a fabulous
Behind
prize in
you.
3 parts. Right, this is, yes, I don't do props. This is an actual Angelo waistcoat. Big shout for the waistcoat. And I've actually had it washed, so you can win that.
That's big of you.
Mike,
These are the actual juggling balls that are in the title sequence of Mike and
the
Angela.
balls, they never lie. They never lie.
So,
And
these
we
are the
have
giveaway.
2 photographs which are signed by the cast.
The cast of Mike and Angelo, as opposed to
and
the
there we
cast
are.
of
And
The Upper
Katie
Hand.
Murphy, who's not here today, and there we are.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's on the upper hand.
Question, please. Competition question. Quick.
All right. Who is Mike's girlfriend's name?
What is
her
Mike's
name?
girlfriend's name in the series?
In the series.
Not your real
I
one.
don't even know
The
that.
one in the series. If you think you know, 0891 444488. 0891 444488. 3 minutes, 40 seconds to answer that question during the commercial break, which starts after this.
This week we've got, and you look a bit of a crowd there, don't you? All huddled around the television.
Rabble.
Do you know something? They were cheering so much, I was bouncing up and down here on the floor. Yeah,
Well, it doesn't show from here.
The answer's Sam. The answer is Sam. Mike from Michelangelo, as opposed to the upper hand.
I'll just go, friend.
He's called Sam. So this is the winner. Well done, you from York.
Susan Park.
Susan Park.
That's what she's got. The signed photos and also
She's
your
got the waistcoat and all the bits and pieces.
You're in
Marvellous.
deep trouble
I know.
after this.
Okay.
You
So
certainly
what's on
are.
the rest of the show?
This is what's on the rest of the show.
Have a look.
Adventures with the tiny cartoon characters in a tiny, very few minutes.
Michael Burns and Tim Whitlaw, alias Michelangelo, will be getting a surprise around about 10:10.
If you phone 0345 33 22 00 now, you can talk to the stars of the upper hand.
That's the upper hand, Andy. That is the upper
That is the upper hand, Andy.
Jimmy Somerville. He's here performing his new single Heartbeat live. That's 25+10.
It's a good single. And it's time for Tasmania at 20 to 11 in an adventure called Driving on Mr. Town.
So whatever you do, don't change your gear till it's on. If you entered our poster competition to win a trip to Tokyo, stay tuned till 5 after 11. We'll find out who's won.
I'm playing this out live at 11:25. Slam can't get by.
Without you.
No way.
And we can't, because at 9:45 it's Tiny Toons, 10:10 Michelangelo, 10:20 The Upper Hand, 10:25 Jimmy Somerville and Heartbeat, 10:40 Tasmania's on, 11:05 the poster competition results, 11:25 slamming it to you live, and I must give away these Funhouse go-karts pretty soon. So.
Guess what the time is? It's 9:45. It's Tiny Toons, and how sweet it is!
To be toony and very, very loony. Oh, that was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, I like cartoons. They have an easy life, don't they?
They have an easy life. Do you think we should be cartoons one
Yeah,
day,
I do,
bro?
yeah.
Get our
Really,
own TV
yeah.
cartoon
Make
series.
a cartoon of the wolves. We'll get paid lots of money, lots of money.
Lots of money? What a very good idea. We could do it on Bro TV, couldn't
Bro
we?
TV, yeah. Bro Wolfie cartoon.
Oh, that would be fantastic.
Definitely money to
yeah,
be made,
absolutely. Well, anyway, welcome to Bro TV.
Oh,
welcome, and thank you once more for your lovely letters.
Yep. Here's one from Tracy Blunden, who says, "Can you insult my sister Michelle? Because she always beats me up."
Of course we can. Michelle Blunden, you are a twonk.
A complete and total twonk. Yep.
Oh, thank you, bro. Right. Now, we've now got Paul Roberts sent us this wonderful picture of a wolf-eating
yes,
monster.
we're-
Can we see it?
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah,
Gave us nightmares, that did. Thank you, Paul. A badge will be coming to you. And Rachel Maunders from Derby says, will we send her the lyrics to our wonderful Vindaloo song?
Yep. Which we can't, because we made them up at the time, and now we've forgotten them.
Yeah, shame about that. Anyway, yeah, Farouk Muller says, dear bros, I hope you haven't eaten Pat Sharp.
Yeah, well, we haven't eaten Pat Sharp, otherwise that bloke walking around the studio would be a highly sophisticated dummy.
And that's totally impossible, because everyone knows Pat Sharp's a very unsophisticated dummy.
Yeah.
Anyway, everyone keeps sending in all your lovely letters, and why is that, bro?
Yeah, well, because every one we read out gets a totally unique I've been twonked badge.
Yes, here we are.
Yeah, where are
Lovely
they?
twonk badge. Can you see
Oh,
that?
look at them.
These are going to be the envy of all your friends.
Yeah, very chic.
Yeah, ultra
That's
chic.
it for now, I think.
Yeah, that's Bro TV over. See you
Yeah,
later.
cheers.
Go on,
Now,
clear
more
off something
stuff.
boring.
Unsophisticated dummy indeed. I can't believe that. More from Bro TV. I haven't been twonked for ages, actually. I must have a word with some of my friends to see if I can arrange something. So as you know, Michael and Tim are Mike and Angelo. They are not the upper hand, even though they've got the upper
We
hand.
want to be, though, Pat. We
You
really
do.
want to be,
And
Matt.
I'm sure you can be. Let's have a clip and see exactly what you are on CITV.
Wow!
Now that was the clip that is leading into next week, isn't it? Because that's like the end of Thursday's one. That's right.
Yeah,
that's
got
going to
the
be real
shirt. They gave me the shirt.
Well, they gave me the shirt. They gave me the shirt. Look at the shirts. What can we say? You've won the most annoying voice on television. How does that feel?
Thank you, Pat. That's fantastic. No, it wasn't the most annoying voice. It was the most annoying commercial. And I had to say 2 words, and it won a NAFTA award. And the 2 words, you might know this.
Oh, hold on. What were the 2 words? Are they okay to say?
On and on and on and on.
Well, those 2 words are acceptable on this show, so that's okay. What sort of crazy things do you guys get up to in this series? What's he like, Mike? I mean, he's just mental, isn't he?
Yeah, he's pretty crazy.
Shut up!
no, he makes really weird inventions, and they always go wrong, and that's...
Yeah, but talk about the character, you know. We have a lot of fun, Pat.
Yeah,
Would you like to be
definitely.
able to walk up walls, Tim?
Yeah, well, I do occasionally. But you see, the way I do it in the series is magic. And I can answer the question, because people say, and everybody here said, how do you do it? How do you get up the wall? And you actually, I'll give you a clue. Does Angelo walk up to the ceiling, or does the ceiling come to Angelo? There you are.
Yeah, because of course we could always put the camera on its side. Really.
No, we don't. No,
You wouldn't have to walk up the wall, would
No.
you? Like Batman and Robin used to. Oh, that was right. Who's first? It's Lindsay. Go on, Lindsay. What's your question?
How did you get the role of Mike?
Well, I go to the American school in London, and I go to the American school in London, and the film company came to my school and said, are there any American boys there? And my drama teacher
In
came
the American school?
Yes.
Yeah, there might have been one or two.
Damn it, in London. Okay, and he said, why don't you try out? And I suppose.
He tried out, he was fantastic at the audition, and he came in and I just thought, I can't work with this. He was so good, he was so good.
Now, what we did for the kids who are asking the questions, we drew all the names out of this hat and we drew out Drew's name. So Drew's next, go ahead.
Have you played the other parts before Angelo?
Yeah, what happened to me was like what happened to Mike. I was at school, and this is a long time ago, and some people were looking for an actor to play Elvis Presley in a musical in London, and I went straight from school and went into the show, and that's what I started off doing, and I've played lots of character parts since then. I've played a doctor, and I've been a policeman, and I've been Jesus in a show, and I've been a tomato, and...
Well, you've been Elvis and Jesus, you've really made it, haven't you, I suppose?
Yes, yes.
OK, now listen,
I'm playing Eric Cantona in my next musical.
You always stay very clean. He gets covered in all the butter, all the chocolate sauce, everything there is possible. And just after your TV show's on a Thursday, Funhouse is on, which means that I get all dirty, so that means you're the only clean one. So we can sort you out. You can join in the fun. Come out straight away. Give me this microphone because we don't want to get this ruined. You're about to meet a friend of mine whose name is Mr. K.A.J. Come down here and you'll see what it's all about. Yvette, sort him out. Get him in there.
Get him now, in the cage. There you go, my dear. But I just have to say one thing. I do think it's very unfair that, you know, you should have to be in the cage on your own. So I think one of the members of the cast of The Upper Hand should actually go in. Who's it going to be? No. Kelly?
William.
Oh, William. Dear, actually, I think you should go in and join them because you're all dressed up. And I'd just like to say, also, you knew you were going to go in because your sister Eleanor wanted you to go into the cage as well. There you go. So, would you like to take up your buckets, please, ladies and gents, and enjoy yourself, and then do the business?
Go on, more!
You don't realise how much you've missed something till it returns. Joe Raz, round one. Lines are still open if you'd like to play. We'll have part two of round... I've got to get this right this week. It's in part three, the second semi-final. So if you'd like to call us for the second semi-final, you still can do on our usual Joe Raz number. We'll talk to our caller after we've told you the prizes up for grabs this week, which are as follows. Up to and including, important, 600 points. It's the Power Rangers inline skates, ladies and gentlemen. Up to and including 1,800 points. Camera and accessories, over 1,800 points. CD Ghetto Blaster, and the star prize this week is that Philips CD Interactive, Philips CDI plus machine with lemmings and all the bits and pieces. Wake up, Reg Cook, it says at the back there. Wake up, Reg Cook. Reg Cook in Birmingham. Thank you. Your grandson Dale Miles says, have a happy birthday. Did you know your nickname is Taz because you sound like Taz when you shout? So, wake up, Reg Cook. By the way, if you want to get, you know, the atmosphere of What's Up Doc this week, because obviously, you know, you're watching at home and we're here. If you want to really get the atmosphere, go to the gas fire and turn it up to incinerate, and then you'll really get an atmosphere of what it's like in the studio today. Felicity's on the call, on the call for round one, on the live. I'm going out, I'm coming back, and I'll start again. Right. Our first caller for Joe Raz this week is Felicity, and she's on the line now. Hello, Felicity.
Hello.
Hi. I got the names of the programmes wrong. Where are you calling from?
Carn.
Pardon?
Carn, in Wiltshire.
In Wiltshire, right, I know where that is. I think it's probably safest if we just get on with this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's play Joe Raz in Space. You know how this works. We've checked the software. It wasn't faulty last week. You've got to make your decision early on the checkered pattern game, but I'll explain that when we get to it. You're in deep space now at the controls of Joe Raz's ship. 4 will move it to the left, 6 will move it to the right, and you have to avoid the meteors emanating from the starbase. 200 if you get it right. That's a good start. Well done. If you get it wrong, the meteor will hit the ship and you will lose time and therefore lose points. Here we go. Make your decision. We've decided the later the better is the best way. Alistair from Sound, who's really good at this game, says you make your decision really late. Don't make your decision when it's just at the top of the screen. Wait till it's really near the ship, apparently. A future tip for budding Joe Raz players. Oh, come on, Felicity, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Only 200 scored so far. No, no. Dear, dear, dear. Not doing terribly well. You've got a minute and a half left. You've scored 200 so far. There you are, you got it right. There's 400. Now you're off and running. OK, this is where the tractor beam drags you into the main body of the spaceship. Joe runs around the corridors. We'll approach the checkered pattern on the floor. The object is to avoid the square that turns black. When Joe gets to the checkered pattern, you've got about a second, so be quick. That was the problem last week. People were leaving it too long. That's it. Make your decision really sharpish. That's the way. 200 points for that. Well done. You can make your decision when he's running or as soon as he's got there. Quick, quick, quick. That's it. If you leave it for more than about a second, the computer will make the decision for you. And it always picks the wrong one, and that's why you lose points. Gamble for points now, Felicity, with 4 or 6, or continue with 5. She's going to continue round the corridor. That's OK, fair enough. 46 seconds left, 800 points scored. Quick, 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 quick. That's it, well done. Yep, good. Oh, here we go. That's all right. All right so far. Yeah, she's got that one sussed. Ray. That's what we're getting this week. Ray. Right, it's the last round now, Felicity. The bouncing monster's head. 4 for the left, 5 for the middle, 6 to the right. You have to guess which it will bounce on next after now. Here we go. Oh, get it wrong and that happens. Get it right and you get 200 points. 4. A bit of help from the presenter. 6. Oh! Yep. Ooh, that's time up. Let's check your score. Meteors, 400. Did well on the checkered pattern game, 800. Bouncing head, 300. Did you get a bonus? Yes, 500, which means Felicity, final score is 2,000 points. Slow starts, but you got going in the end. So well done, Felicity. You stay in, keep watching What's Up Doc and find out in part 3 if you're going to play for the big prizes in the final. For now, I will put my teeth in. I'm going for a lie down in a darkened room with a big dark cape over my head, and I will hand you over to somebody who can speak. Here's Yvette.
Only just.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I'm here with Black and Max, and they've been furiously baking.
Oh, yes.
Baking in the kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
Have you not?
Yes.
You steamed your glasses up. You were working so hard.
Remember the truffle mixture
Oh,
that we
yes.
made earlier, you know, with the cake mixture in there?
Yeah.
OK, well, we're going to make this into the most wonderful non-baked cake, OK? Now, we're going to do that in this mould here. Now, this is the sort of thing that you might have hanging on your wall at home. It's absolutely filthy.
I know, I'd have
But
one
it
of those
rages.
hanging on my wall.
Yes, in all different shapes. OK, oh, show which camera? Show that camera. Right.
What we're going to do with that so far is we've taken about 8 ounces of marzipan and rolled it out on some icing sugar.
Right.
And fed it inside the mould. It's quite simple because it acts like pastry. So press it into the side and the base, trim it to the top, and then you're going to fill that straight
Guess
away.
who's going to fill it?
Oh, you get me to
your
do all the
hands
mucky
in there.
bit. Sorry, I
that's
just
right.
must take off my very, very, very expensive diamonds and jewels.
You're going to have to sell those if you don't
Yes,
get your
of
new
course.
machine from Whirlpool.
Right, bung it in there. Yes, yes. It's awful when your fridge freezer just doesn't
God,
work.
woman.
Right, is that... Don't mess about. Is that right?
Absolutely lovely.
And then I used to love it when your grandma used to go around with a knife like that with a pie. didn't they?
Natural
Like
born
Yes.
cook there.
They
Isn't
are,
it
look.
gorgeous?
Yes, indeed.
Smashing. Look,
Now, the idea is that what you do is you then turn that out straight away. So if this...
This is...
Yay! Round of applause!
Thank you.
That was great, that wasn't it?
Wasn't
I
it?
think that's a miracle, that's what it is. Now, as you can see, the pattern that was in the mould, all right, has come out on the top of the cake there, OK? Or
Okay,
if it's
now,
on me, it should be on the cake.
What
never mind.
I've been doing, whilst you've been doing that, is I've
Yes.
just been rolling out some ready-roll icing. You can buy this, so you don't have to make it yourself. You can
Thank
buy this from your
goodness for that.
supermarket. It works like pastry once again. Just roll it out on icing sugar, drape it over the top, and then trim it to the edge with your hands. And all that decoration will begin to come through the icing as well.
All right,
Right.
now, I normally would just trim that right round the sides, but I haven't got much time, so...
Because this is what he was doing earlier
That's
on,
right.
see?
That is what it should look like, OK? So it's all nice and flat all the way around there, and I don't know if you can see it has got that nice patterning coming in. Now, what you can do with that is you can put a few flowers... Oh, isn't that wonderful?
That's
If you've got the
lovely.
time or the inclination, or you really love the person you're going to give this to, jelly beans.
Jelly beans.
And what we've got over this side
That's
here,
the best one.
chocolate one. chocolate marzipan. Mix a little bit of cocoa powder into marzipan. It's wonderful.
Just have a sweet...
And
sorry about that. Right, OK, if you're interested and you want to make Valentine foods, here's the fact sheet to write to. It is Valentine's fact sheet. Love, 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 love. What's up, Doc? PO Box 2, Glasgow, Jutur, Tripiqueur, Valentine fact sheet. What's up, your doctor? PO Box 2, Glasgow, Jutur, Tripiqueur. Do you know, I have to have a little bite of this. I thought the cameras were off, but sorry, Pat.
Do something.
Oh, I bet you are going to get so many Valentines. No. William, Robert and Kelly. William, you OK after this? Yeah. Because you look a bit, you know, you've got your sort of bikini on under here. You look very smart. But thanks for getting that country. You did very good. What have you got then? What gives you the upper hand on the prize front?
Right, well, I've got an upper hand exclusive sweatshirt from the first series to give away. And it's got all the bubbles on it and everything, where it's been washed so many times. Okay. And also a piggy bank from one of my private collection, because I
Anything in
piggy
it?
banks. No, sorry.
Rob?
Well, a rather exclusive jacket, which my character wears throughout the series.
Okay.
Which will be seen in the clip later, and some signed pics.
Excellent. And Will?
Exclusive upper hand t-shirt, shirt.
Yeah.
Baseball cap.
And we might even throw in this dressing gown.
Oh, William.
Yeah. Certainly put the ratings up for the girls, won't it? Here's the phone number. It's 089144488, but you have to ask a question that goes with it. So what's the question going to be?
The question is, what is my father's job on the upper hand?
OK.
Easy peasy.
So what is Kelly's father's job on the upper hand? 089144488. Your call costing no more than 20p. Please ask permission from whoever pays the bill before you dial. And there's more of this coming next on What's Up, Dog. That's a piggy.
OK.
Part of the prize.
OK, the prizes. OK, to win the upper hand prizes. The winner is Claire Miller from Lincolnshire. Well done to you. The prizes go. Yeah.
There's a housekeeper, of course.
Yes,
so
of
well
course,
done, you got it right.
course.
Are you ready? Can you feel your heartbeat? I can see it as well. Here's Jimmy Somerville on What's Up, Dog?
What a good song. Yeah. Did you like that song? It's a good song, that is. Right, please will you give a very warm welcome to Kelly and Robert from the upper hand. Hooray! Yes. Welcome to What's Up, Dog. I've been watching the upper hand for quite a long time now. I'm quite a big fan, so it's nice to see you on What's Up, Dog. About time too. Now we're going to have a chat to you, but before that, let's have a look at them in action in the upper hand. Here's a... Oh my goodness me! So you're getting married?
Yes.
Exciting, isn't it?
Yeah. My God. And are they going to show the big wedding scene? Are you going to wear the frock? And
I do wear the frock, but
lovely
it becomes...
too.
Oh, sweet.
oh, what a nice man.
Oh, yeah.
What a nice... It's nice, actually. Get a Polaroid of you in the wedding dress and then you can fool people, you know, boyfriends later on, say, I'm actually married, and they get all worried.
Yeah,
I've got... Right, OK, you're going to be on our celebrity hotlines later on. We'll give you the chance to actually ring in and speak to these chaps from the upper hand. Here's the number to ring. It is 034533 2200. That's 034533 2200. And now, let me introduce to you the most hard-hitting soap opera in Great Britain. It's Broside.
Oh, it's me. Bit chilly for this time of year, eh?
Yes, it is rather.
It does rain a lot of this time of year. If you go out into the rain, you may get wet.
Good job I bought a new pair of Wellington boots.
Ah, but if you do go out in the rain, you must take an umbrella.
You're right. And I'll remember to wear my Wellington boots.
Oh, yes. Do you own any waterproof slacks?
Quiet! I can't bear it anymore. This superficial chatter, this meaningless, idiotic banter.
Well, don't blame us. Ben Stein is the writer.
Oh, I hunger for a true meaning, for inspiration, for the light of a higher power to enter my wretched soul.
Well, are you looking for my Cliff Richard tape then?
No, I'm not.
No. I feel it too. I yearn for something greater to enter my life. To enter my life.
Enter his life. There he is.
Oh, ha-ha, look, it's Patsy the postman.
Not just the postman, something much more.
Ooh. Now, there's a handy coincidence.
Although I carry many letters, the message I bring is but one. that a golden one shall come amongst you, whose beauty and wisdom shall lead all lost and lonely souls to the promised land.
He's a parcel short of a sackload, he is.
Oh. What is the name of you, old golden one?
Pat me.
Pat me?
Oh, I'll pat you.
Oh, get out of it, you big twonk. What? You?
You. Just watch this.
Ooh, what's he doing?
Beautiful. You.
Me.
Tell me a joke, any joke, go on.
All right, what did the policeman say to his belly button? You're under a vest.
Bro, he ate a bit of my toast, and he laughed at one of your jokes.
Miracles. Ah, yes, but look at this.
And he wears a vest of many colours.
Bro, don't be fooled by that. He's just a very messy eater, dribble all down his front, you know.
No, he is the one we have been searching
for.
We've got to stop them falling for this.
Come, let us spread the word.
Yes, master.
Of course, I do expect you both to give me all your earthly goods.
Yes, master.
And your slavish devotion.
Yes, master.
Right then, you can start by painting my caravan.
Yes, master. 3 bags full, master.
Good.
He's got them completely fooled.
We've got to stop this.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Patsy
Patsy,
Sharpie,
Patsy,
Sharpie,
Sharpie,
Pitsy
Sharpie,
Sharpie,
Sharpie, Sharpie.
It may already be too late. Oh, freeze!
I was waiting for it. It never came. Pat Sharp is a National Theatre player, and look out for the national tour of Broside coming to a theatre near you soon. In the first round of Joe Raz, Felicity scored 2,000 points. I couldn't speak, but she did very well. Phone lines are closed. The phones are closed. I'm doing very well. The phones are closed. No more calls for Joe Raz, please, this week. I'm being very careful now. Our second caller is called Alex Marshall, and he's from Nottingham. Good morning, Alex.
Good morning, Andy.
How are you?
I'm fine.
What a very polite young man you are. How old are you, Alex?
14.
14. And did you see Felicity's performance in round 1?
I did.
What did you think? Honestly.
Not too bad.
Not too bad. Well, that's a very diplomatic and a gentlemanly request of you. OK, so you've got 2,000 to beat. If you do well in the first round, you should be sorted. Here we go. Game's up and running. That's how they cut me off. They just press the start button and I have to stop rabbiting. Deep, heavy sighs when I get into conversations. 4 to the left, 6 to the right. Alex, you know how this game works. Avoid the meteors, 200 points of time. If the meteor hits your spaceship, you'll lose time and therefore lose points. They're always off to a good start. 200 points and just over 2 minutes left. Now, Felicity didn't score any more. She got 400 in the first round, didn't she? That's right. So 400, now you're equal. He's got this sorted. Top tip is to leave it late. Top tip from Alistair in sound. Alistair, the bearded wonder, the Joe Raz expert, topped only recently by Dougie, our director, who's actually rather good at this as well. 600. So far, Felicity, Alex, it's there. Oh, God, just shut up, Andy. Andy, just shut up and go home. Felicity was round 1. Alex, this is, ladies and gentlemen, who's doing better than Felicity and will be presenting the rest of the programme, or at least my bit. Yeah, call me Yvette, call me Pat. Tractor beam! Away we go, Alex, into the main body of the spaceship. Round the corridors for the checkered pattern game. Make your decision sharpish, or the computer will make the decision for you and you will lose points. OK, here we go. You can make the decision while he's running now, Alex, or you can wait till he gets there, but if you wait till he gets there, be quick. That's good, that's another 200 points. So now you're up to 1,000 and there's a minute left. Don't worry, Felicity, it's not over till Joe Raz sings. Yes, good. You can gamble with 4 or 6, Alex, or you can continue with 5. Gamble for points or continue with 5. He's playing safe, away he goes, continuing around the corridor. Very few gamble. There's plenty of points to be had if you gamble, but OK, he's thinking, no, safe bet, here we go. 36 seconds left, 1,400 scored, you need 600 or more. 600 to win, 600 to tie, more to win. That's 16. Come on, 22 seconds left. Will he do it? Right, you're into the last round now. It's the monster's bouncing head. 4 for the left, 5 for the middle, 6 for the right. Guess which podium the monster's house will bounce on next. Get it right, you'll get 200 points from now. 4, yes, good. Yep, that's good. Good. A bit late with that one, Alex. A bit late there. But you've got 1,800. This is going to be tight, unless you get the bonus. This is going to be tight. Now, did you get the last one? We'll have to see when the scores come up. It could be a dead heat. 800 for Meteors, 800 for Checkered Pattern, 200 for Monster's Head. No bonus, which means, Alex, your final score is 1,800 points. Hey! For a second there, Felicity, I thought it was all over for you. You didn't do well in the first round, but then again, Alex blew it in the last round, 1,800 points. So, Alex, consolation prizes for you. That came this time. It was there this time. Joe Raz T-shirts and sweatshirts and all the bits and pieces we will send in the post to you. Commiserations, but thanks for playing. That's Alex in Nottingham. Felicity, well done. You're a Joe Raz winner. You and I will speak later. Here's Tasmania, ladies and gentlemen.
What have you got to give away for us?
Got a single.
Excellent, that's
and a T-shirt. A rather large T-shirt.
So is this your own, is it? You're giving away your personal gear. There we go. I'll put the city there so everybody can see what they're after. OK? It's a... I'm sorry, I wasn't looking. I do apologise.
Yes,
there we are. That's so much more attractive, isn't it? There we are. There I go. Here, would you like to see this brilliant prize you can win? Wow, CD, what a twonk, eh? I've been twonked. Here's the phone number. 0891 444488. Now, we need a question to go with this. We've given little nephew, haven't we? Why would he be here?
Yes.
So what's the question?
So, which city do I come from?
Ah. See no more, Jimmy didn't know, never know. OK, 4488. Look, they all understood that, all the kids. First thing they've understood all day. 20 pence a call, no more than that. Please ask permission before you dial, and we'll give you the upper hand next on What's Up, Doc. Hey, welcome back. Yes. What was the question? Question was, Jimmy Somerville's hometown is... Glasgow! Where we are now.
And the winner is Christina Hinchy from Merseyside.
Well done.
CD, T-shirt, booking a film, and I'm off to do Broside.
Yes, I better go with you, actually.
Right, I'll give you a big build-up. Off you go. Thank you. Remember, be funny. Now, on What's Up, Doc, CITV is proud to present our continuing, controversial, live, hard-hitting drama of everyday folk in TV world. It's Broside.
It's no good. They're completely under his influence.
Oh, fear not. When they see all these lovely goodies, they'll soon give all this high and mighty nonsense the elbow. Yeah.
Greetings, brother.
Who have you come as? Oldie Von Mouldy?
Obi-Wan Kenobi?
Yeah.
No. I used the Force. You see, that's my little impersonation.
No, we know what you're doing down there, bro.
Oh, I was kissing the ground Pat was walking on earlier.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Silver Wind, I have been seeking you.
Silver Wind? Oh, no.
Seek no more, brother Furry Lip.
Oh, snap out of it, you two.
Yeah, get yourself stuck into this lovely spread here. Oh, and there's a little something for afters. In you come, dear, come on. Come on, Eva. Yeah, in you come, dear.
Well, howdy there, boy. Look what.
Oh.
Look at it.
Oh, get out of it.
See how they put temptation in our path.
Yes, these material pleasures hold no temptation for us.
Oh, suit yourself, darling. The bill's in the post, ain't it, eh?
Oh,
Stupid.
naughty girl.
Oh, bro, come back to us, bro, come back to us.
Oh, no. I have love for the Golden One. Let us spread his word. My, how he rants and rages.
Oh, what a twonking crawler. Look at that picture of
Friends,
yes, love for my Golden One.
Friends, replace the bitterness in your hearts with love.
Good crawler makes an excellent doormat, though.
What happens now?
Somebody says, I'm thinking of Golden One.
Get out of our house. Yes. Get out of our house, Pat.
No, you! Get out of my house!
You what?
Your brother signed over this deed. I'll turn this place into the ultimate pleasure dome. There'll be jacuzzis, burger bars, Capital Radio 24 hours a day. Whoa! Be the visit. Come here, gorgeous! Give me the money, give me the money.
As we suspected, a fraud.
No.
We've been conned. It seems our golden one, Clay.
Oh, I feel I've been a complete and utter idiot.
Well, nothing unusual about that, bro. But now you're back with the ones that really love you. Yeah.
Oh, glad to see you back, mate.
It's good to be back.
Not so fast with the happy ending. We've wired up the whole building to explode.
No! Stop!
Phew, it didn't go off.
Wrong. There's a 10-second delay.
Oh, no. Freeze!
Broside is an over-the-top production for Scottish Television Enterprises for ITV. Right, say hi to Jessica Blake. Look, Jessica's from the London Toy and Model Museum. You may... I'm doing it again. You may remember, she was... I told you, Jessica, you might have to do this item on your own.
problem.
You may remember she was on the programme a few weeks ago when we were telling you about the relaunch of the London Toy and Model Museum in April. I asked you to design a poster to celebrate that relaunch, and we had thousands of entries, and we've just got some of them up here. They're brilliant, aren't they?
Aren't they great?
Fantastic. Thanks ever so much for entering. And even if you're not a main prize winner, just for entering, you get something nice, don't you?
That's right. We're going to send everybody that entered a complimentary ticket to come and visit the museum when it opens in Easter.
Fantastic. So just for entering to go to the Toy and Model Museum, such was the standard of the entries, though, that we had to stick in some runners-up prizes as well. So before we get to the big prize, quickly.
This is the new museum book, been written by a very talented young author.
Yes, we know it's you. Come on, get on with it. Yes.
And the star of the book, which is the elephant with no name, is a neat little cutie.
Right, he's smashing.
Oh, he's gorgeous. And we've also got a little T-shirt here, a new logo on it.
That's the runners-up prizes. So who gets the runners-up goodies?
And they are here, Heather Connolly from Waterlooville.
Well done,
Lovely,
Heather.
colourful poster.
That's brilliant. Congratulations.
Great,
Thank you for that one.
Matthew Fright.
Fright.
That's it. Kent. He's
well done.
from.
Lovely, that's smashing. But the big prize winner, the person who's going to Tokyo, courtesy of What's Up Doc and the London Toy and Model Museum.
That's right. It is Caroline Parkin from Sheffield.
Well done, Caroline. That is a brilliant
Great poster.
It must have taken you ages.
Fabulous.
So you will see that'll be all up the ground and all over
right.
London advertising the opening of the Toy and Model Museum.
Going to Tokyo with British Airways.
Have a great time. Enjoy yourself in Tokyo. Send us a postcard. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for judging our competition.
No problem at all.
And good luck with when it reopens in April.
Thanks so much.
Thanks a lot. Yvette, it's you.
Yes, right, OK, gosh. Oh, rushing around anyway. Please give a very warm welcome. I know you've already met them, but they love the applause. For William and for Robert from the Upper Hand, please. Yes. OK, right. Now we've got loads and loads of callers waiting on. So let's just go straight into line one, which is Emma from Whitehaven. Hi, Emma. What's your question?
Hello. Do you ever fear that you are going to forget any words when you go onto television?
What did she say?
Did you ever forget your lines? That's what she was
asking. Well, I've taken lessons from Andy, and no, you do forget, and it's done in front of an audience. That can be quite embarrassing, and you sometimes see little clips on All Right on the Night and things like that pop up where you've forgotten your lines. But generally, William does it more than I do.
Right. And are you two perfect at your lines, or do you remember them, or?
You have to make up something, ad-lib, and just carry on, really.
Just get on with it. Because, I mean, because it is embarrassing, isn't it? Because there is an audience there. Yeah. OK, is that all right for you, Emma?
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Okie dokie. All right, let's move on to line 2. It is Helen from Worcester. Hi. Hello, how are you?
OK, thank you.
Good. Are you enjoying the show?
Yeah.
Good. What's your question?
What are your favourite stories from the episodes?
What's your favourite story from the episodes?
Well, my favourite's the wedding, obviously.
Well, yeah, we've not seen that yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We've not seen that bit yet.
I'm sorry.
Anything else apart
I
from
liked
that?
it when I broke my shoulder.
Oh, yeah.
That was quite good, because got all my arm in plaster and everything. That was my
but you could
favourite
fool people, actually, couldn't you, by things like that?
Yeah, it was
good. Yeah.
Well, I haven't been seen yet, so
not,
I can't really comment.
No. I suppose
Sorry about that.
No, I suppose it'd be the wedding for you as well, really. We've got to wait for this huge scene. Well, thank you very much for that, Helen.
Okay, thank you.
OK, is Kevin? Kevin, are you there?
Yeah.
Hiya, Kevin. How are you?
I'm fine.
Are you having a good Saturday?
Yes.
Are you going anywhere afterwards?
No,
just
not
staying
really.
in, boring, staying in, doing nothing?
Yeah.
Well, let's see if we can make your day. What's your question?
It's, if you weren't an actress, what would you be?
Hello, Kevin. I don't know. I actually don't know. I can't do anything. So if there's any offers, if you want to train me, I'll do anything.
You sound like me. What about you,
I can't do anything. I can't.
I don't know.
Nothing at all? Well, my goodness
I'm
me.
sorry.
What a chatty bunch these
I'd
three are,
want to be something very boring like a teacher, Kev.
Oh, he
That's of
would,
any
yes.
interest
He was
to you.
at
'Cause I went to a
teachers.
teacher training college.
Yes,
Is he a bit
was going to
bossy
be.
as well?
You could have had him as your. Can you imagine how many little schoolgirls would have fallen in love with him?
Well, I know. Right, OK, is that all right for you, Kev?
Right.
All right, then.
Right,
Take care.
Autograph, Dave.
I'm sure they'll all give you the
No
autograph.
problem.
Do you want mine as well? I never have to give mine out.
Are you sure?
No, all right. OK, fine. All right, then. OK, right, any questions from the audience? Bye, Kevin. Any questions from the audience? Who's in front? Who? Hiya, what's your question?
Hey, would you like Charlie's your real dad, Kelly?
Yes, what's he like? Because he's a very handsome man.
He's lovely, actually. We get on really well. He's more other than a dad, though.
Yeah.
I must say, because you get the good side of the fatherly bit, and you don't get the bad side. So.
What's your real dad like? Is he like?
He's lovely, Daddy. I love you.
Oh, very, very nice indeed. Well, thank you very much for chatting to everybody on the phone. Stick with us, have a boogie with the band at the end, and join us in part 5 because you can have a boogie at home in front of the telly because it's Slam. But the song is Can't Get By. Thank you. So see you in part 5.
Live on TV on Saturday. Do you have anything to add at this point?
Well, the only reason I'm waving is because when it all starts again after commercial break, everyone down there waves at us, so we're meant to be waving back. So, hi, you're in the middle.
Now on What's Up, Doc, the part of the show that's introduced with the man with a bit of with the voice that's possibly the sexiest one on TV.
Sure.
Here it is. Come on. And now it's time to play the game with a name. Win or be wolf. And here he is, the host with the most. It's Bro.
Oh, thank you, love you all. Nice to be here.
Nice.
Oh, thank you, yeah. Anyway, today, our brave contestants here battle for this fantastic prize, yeah. Oh, that's Nobby the Lobster. Brilliant. Now, let's meet our contestants. Let's have a big hand for the upper hand. Yes, come on. Big hand, thank you. Now, you have 10 seconds to say something warm and witty about yourselves.
Right, well, I'd like to be really warm and witty and charming, so happy birthday to Rachel. And...
Oh, that was it. Well, that was witty. Anyway, over to Bro. Now, he's the wolf who can count his IQ on his thumbs. Bro!
Hello, Mum.
Yeah, hello. You confident, Bro?
Yeah, very confident, Bro. I've got Edwin back this week and his little city here, and I've even composed a little battle poem.
Oh, I suppose we'll have to hear it then. Go on, off you go, Bro.
OK. Roses are red, old socks are smelly. They're going to end up inside my...
Whoa! Yeah, not bad. Robbie Burns will be turning in his grave, won't he? Anyway, now, he needs all the support he can get, though, because after recent complaints about his behaviour, I'm afraid they're rather heavily against him. Yes.
No trouble, Bro.
Oh, well, anyway, now, come on, let's play the game. Lights down. First question. What was the name of the set designer in the last series of The Upper Hand?
Tony Ferris. Yeah, Tony.
Blimey, very... 10 points. Oops. This is getting stuck again.
Forget the next one.
Oh, dear, come on.
Rubbish.
There we go. Yeah, brilliant. Now, next question. What date was the very first ever episode of The Upper Hand broadcast?
1st of May, 1990, and I think it was 8:30 p.m. Yeah.
Done it again. Come on, you lot. You're supposed to be winning this. Oh, that's another 10 points. I stuck again.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Oh, well, it's not... Right, now, next question. What are the names of the three wonderful...
Yeah, William Puttock, Kelly Bright, and Robert Beck. Yeah.
Are those your...
They are indeed.
Well, why didn't you say it then, Struthering? Another 10 points to Bro. Bro, how come you know all these then?
On the upper hand, Spiggy, I know everything about it.
Oh, so if I was to ask you the name of the production assistant on episode 1...
Yep, Lynn Monday.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, well, look, I don't think it's your lucky day today. I'm on with these numbers. Oh, and that's the guy. It means it's all over.
Yeah. I am the champion. Oh, no, shh.
Oh, no. Come on, you lot. You've lost. You've got to come over here to my Bro. Come on. You've lost. Oh, well.
Oh, well. Look, Bro, I couldn't wolf this lot. They're my hero.
Well, I suppose I'll have to do it. Do you mind if I take his place and eat you lot?
Yeah.
Not really? Oh, great. Well, in that case, just for this week, bro, our Wolf, you all right?
Okay.
All right,
okay.
Right, come here.
Well, that's it for another week. Join us next week for another thrilling episode of Win or Be Wolf. Cheery.
Yes, there will be more Win or Be Wolfed next week. And hopefully I'll be here to watch it. The Joe Raz final. Felicity is our Joe Raz winner. She scored 2,000 points in her semi-final. These are the prizes she's playing for in the Joe Raz final, up to and including 600 points. And you get the Power inline skates. If you get up to and including 1,200 points, Felicity, 1,800, you get the CD Get-Up, the camera and accessories. Over 1,800 points, and it's the CD Get-Up Blast. Today's star prize is the Philips CDI Interactive Games Console. It sort of started well at 9:25 and it's gone steadily downhill from there, really, has the Odontic department, which is on. Is it next week's programme, Orthodontists, next week? Yes! I'll have a word with the orthodontist who's on next week's show live about putting my teeth in. Felicity, hello. Hi, well done. Did you think you were going to get beaten towards the end of the second semi-final?
Yeah.
Yeah, so did I've got to be honest, but he blew it in the final round, so you're through. Have you seen the Joe Raz final?
Yes.
You know how it works. You've got to be really quick and you've got to have really sharp eyes. There's the ball of energy in the middle of the room. The numbers appear at random all over the screen and you must be quick, quick, quick. As soon as your bolt of lightning will zap Joe and you won't get the points you need. Keep your eye on the floor as well. That's where points are gained and time is lost. 5 for jumping over the gaps in the floor. That's rebuilding the set behind me. Don't worry about that. They're putting in the slam for the play-outs. Here we go. Best of luck, Felicity. This is the Joe Raz final. Here we go. Joe will enter the room. He'll have a good old look round and then bing round the edge. And when he does, right, keep your eyes peeled for numbers all over the screen. 5. That's it. Well done. That's 200. Tick. Got to be quicker than that here, Pid. Bottom left-hand corner. You've got to be 50 seconds left. Come on. Let's get a good prize this week. Oh. Sharp, sharp, sharp. Quick, quick, quick. There it was. There was it. They're even seeing it in the studio now. They're going, point. You've got to keep your eyes fast. That was good. Oh, I thought you were still not quick enough. Only 200 scored. So at the moment, Power Ranger inline skates. But you can still get the star prize with the dematerializer at the end of the final. It's not over till it's over. Fast, fast, fast. Yeah, you see, keep your eye on the floor. 5 would have helped Joe jump over the gap in the floor. So much to concentrate on. It's really difficult. Not looking good for Liquid. 5. Oh, I missed it. That would have helped him jump over there. Never mind, never mind. It's time up, so wait for the dematerializer. 4, 5 or 6 could win you the star prize. It's not over yet. 4, 5 or 6 now. She's picked 4. Is 4 the right one? Yes, it is. Completely random program. Congratulations. Only 200 points in the game, but you got the right button on the dematerializer, which is the star prize this week, which will be announced by my friend Pat Sharp, because I can't talk. Come on in then, leggy. Seem very attractive.
The Philips CDI is all yours!
Congratulations, well done. We'll get that off in the post to you as quick as we can. It comes with all the bits and pieces. You get the CDs, you can watch movies on CDs, play games on CDs. It'll even play your music CDs.
Give you the leads to plug
well done. Yep, we'll give you all the leads and all the bits and pieces. You're another What's Up Doc Joe Raz winner. More Joe Raz next week.
Do you remember before Christmas we set you a competition? It was to do with your best friends. You were to write to us, tell us all about your best friends, give us some juicy gossip. My goodness me, did you send us in some letters? Look at all this. Had a hard time trying to find her. Now, the prize for the winner is a very, very good prize, quite expensive as well. It is an Animaniacs computer game, a Mega Drive, and an Animaniacs storyboard, which I'm very excited about giving away because it would look lovely in my bedroom. It's very expensive, this as well. But before I tell you who the winner is, let's have a look at some of your best friends. Trendy camera shot, that is. Oh, there we are, more dizzy now. But who is the winner? Who has won the prize? Let's have a rumble, ruffle. And the winner is... I think we'll have one anyway. Natasha Revenue. Where's the fanfare? There it is. Congratulations to you. That's there. It's not colourful, but it's what's in it, OK? My best friend's name is Natalie Farrell. You never feel left out when Nat's around. Bright, full of excitement, that's Nat. Everlasting happiness, always laughing. It goes on and on and on, but she starts each sentence with a letter which spells out my is Natalie, and it goes on all about the nice things about her. What a nice friend you've got. Anyway, I hope that you both share the prize. Congratulations to you. Well done.
Right, come on,
I don't think I'm going to make it up there. All these screaming people.
Yeah, go on, you can do it.
I can do it.
You've got nothing else, right?
Next week on Roger Black. Swoon some athletes.
And the
Big thighs, ladies. Big
Black Beauty. The horse. Your actual Black Beauty.
Big thighs, ladies. Big.
Who plays the lifeguard at EastEnders, who did naughty things with Cindy.
We've got Thrash and Mel and Joe.
Right.
And I hope you've had fun. Thank you to all of you for watching. You will love this band. You can't get by without them. They're Slam. Have a nice weekend. See ya.